Welcome to the 4th Senior High School Graduation Ceremony of iACADEMY. Welcome to the iACADEMY Senior High School Virtual Graduation Ceremony. We hope that everyone is comfortably settled in the safety of their own homes. Please make sure that you are ready to participate in this unique experience by following the steps sent to you in our graduation guidelines. As the ceremony is usually filled with great joy and pride for your achievements, we hope that you can share it with us through documenting your own experiences of this virtual graduation as well. Sit back, relax, and let the graduation ceremony begin. Let us begin this celebration with a prayer to be followed by our national anthem.
Within us we hear your call loud and clear. To give all we have, oh Spirit of love.
To build a new world where no one is left. Acceptance is felt, oh Spirit of love.
We promise you this, oh Spirit of love. When we work together, the game will be changed.
Spirit of love, together we'll stand. We'll work together, oh Spirit of love. Oh Spirit of love, together we'll stand. We'll work together, oh Spirit of love. Oh Spirit of love, together we'll stand. We'll work together, oh Spirit of love. Oh Spirit of love, together we'll stand. We'll work together, oh Spirit of love.
Kayang magiliw, pero sa silanganan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, di ka nang magiting, sa manlulupi, di ka pansisipin, sa dagat at Bulog sa sinuman sa langit o banglaw, may dilagang tula at tawid sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kisap ng mata at may tagumpay na nagniningin, ang bituin na darong at kanyang paglayang magiging. Lumanang araw ng lahat ipagsita, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya naman may matahati, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
May we request the graduates to stand once your strand has been mentioned to give due recognition. Accountancy, Business and Management. Humanities and Social Sciences. Computer Programming, Software Development. STEM Robotics. Fashion Design. Animation. Graphic Illustration. Audio Production. Media and Visual Arts with specialization in Multimedia Arts. To officially welcome our graduates and their parents, let us hear from one of this year's graduates with highest honors from the Multimedia Arts strand, Diane Victoria Felix.
iACADEMY President and CEO Ms. Vanessa Otanco, the hardworking members of the administration, faculty and staff, our beloved parents and friends, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you all to iACADEMY's 4th Senior High School Graduation Ceremonies, where achievements and honors of the class of 2021 are recognized. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate my fellow graduates for striving and making it this far. Today is the day that all of us have been yearning for after countless sleepless nights and living off of caffeine. Finally, you can tell yourself that you made it and that everything is worth it. The 2 years that we went through to accomplish senior high felt so slow, yet as we gather here today, it feels that everything passed by too quickly. Regardless, it was a difficult journey to go through, especially with the sudden transition from face-to-face classes to the virtual setting. The workload did not get any lighter, with assessments being piled up one after another, task after task, plate after plate, and presentation after presentation felt overwhelming as we dealt with faulty internet connection that even led to us missing a few synchronous classes here and there. Having to pull up all-nighters for our RRL as we cry because our source is outdated, and gaining the courage to blatantly ask strangers to answer your survey questionnaires because it's 3 days before the deadline and your respondents are nowhere near the quota. A lot of our projects had to adapt to the online environment as well, meaning a ton of pre-recorded video submissions were being required from us regardless of what strand you were in. You'd think that it would be easier than having it live until you start to record while the sun is still up, then only finishing by 2 a.m. because of the dogs barking, the motorcycles passing through, your camera battery dying on you in the middle of recording, or even worse, having your files deleted on the day of the deadline. In addition to that, having your editing software stop responding on you wasn't any help either, especially when it crashes on you while you work on your project that will determine whether or not you will graduate. And now, to my fellow students and creatives, due to our strands, we may have differences in our difficulties throughout the past semesters. As a multimedia arts student, I may not have experienced balancing sheets that just seems impossible to actually balance, coding all night just for it to end up not working, doing calculus all day, or having to draw walk cycles frame by frame. I may not have experienced sewing for such a long time, then only figuring out that you worked on the wrong side of the fabric, or writer's block when composing songs, and even writing painful essays day and night. But know that we have all made it here now after accomplishing everything with flying colors, as we celebrate how much we have improved and grown as game changers one PBL at a time that always exceeded expectations. Know that all of you have my respect for working extremely hard to pursue what you love and what you want for your career. Whether you aspire to be a musician, fashion designer, accountant, animator, robotics engineer, software developer, illustrator, lawyer, or a multimedia artist. Hardships as such are only leading you towards your success story. Senior High here at iACADEMY has given us an opportunity to take part in an unforgettable experience that has been preparing us to change the game for the future and whatever it may hold. Apart from training us to work on hand, our project-based learning, or infamously known as PBL, has taught us how to manage your time, work with different people, and learn to take initiative that has really brought the best out of us to be prepared for the industry. Our previous outputs have proven that we are very much capable of producing something amazing out of scratch, especially now as we have to improvise despite the limits brought by staying at home. It's true that we may not have succeeded without the help of others, may it be your friends or family, but know that there's still you. You made it, and you should be proud of it, fellow game changer. I know how underwhelming it is to graduate away from the rest of our batchmates and not being able to wear our togas and the hexagon cap with that iconic shade of blue. Although, do not let this hinder you from celebrating for reaching another important and memorable milestone in life. Go ahead and show the world everything that you've got. Don't be afraid to change the game, to change the world. It is with great honor and privilege that I, Dian Victoria Felix of MMA 12B, officially welcome all of you to iACADEMY's 4th Senior High School Graduation Ceremonies. Once again, congratulations, fellow graduates. Thank you and stay safe.
To share some words of encouragement and inspiration, we asked help from our very own alumna, Patricia Maliksi, to share congratulatory remarks for our senior high graduates. Please welcome Patricia Maliksi.
Hello, graduates, parents, and the wonderful team and family of iACADEMY. I feel so nostalgic today. I remember the first time I entered iACADEMY to take my entrance examination, the day I enrolled and chose my course, and all the fondest memories of me enjoying my college life. It was because I was passionate with the course I chose, which is BSBA Marketing and Advertising. I was raised by a single mom together with my older sister and my older brother. They helped to send me, along with my brother, to iACADEMY. I attended as a scholar, and I'm forever grateful to Ms. Vanessa Tanco to be given access to a game-changing education, not to mention the support and encouragement I received. iACADEMY opened a lot of opportunities for me. The innovative course curriculum of the 4-year bachelor's degree, along with my experience as a student leader, prepared me for my journey as a business owner. My siblings and I run a brand agency called Brand Manila. We service companies here and abroad and in different industries. We also work and collaborate with a diverse group of people globally as a part of a community of creatives from all over the world. We believe that branding for the 21st century is all about collaboration and being human. While all the data and analytics are useful, at the end of the day, it's about how we make each other feel, how an organization is driven by its core beliefs and values. That is the future. iACADEMY equipped me with the fundamentals and prepared me to become a game changer in the industry of where I am now, which is branding. Today, I want to congratulate the parents. This is as much their graduation as yours. And to you, yes, you. I want you to know that you have the power to carve your own path and change the world. The education you have gained today will help you in your journey. You are the future. Right now, we are navigating a world of disruption because of the pandemic. I want you to know that greatness comes from discomfort. You matter. Your game changing ideas will help all of us grow and live a future that is safer and kinder. And I hope that however you wish to continue with your journey, that you learn to own your story. I'm not ashamed that I came from a broken home. I believe that this experience helped me hone my superpower by working hard to give back to my mother, my sisters, my brothers, my family, and my community. You are the future of this country, and you are a step closer to building the life you want. Take courage and be brave. You are a game changer.
Our OIC Senior High School Principal, Ms. Jessica J. S. Ranieses, will now present our graduates to our President and CEO, Ms. Vanessa L. Tanco.
Since all the candidates have satisfactorily completed the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Department of Education, I request you to confirm the graduation of 387 students of iACADEMY Senior High School.
By virtue of the authority vested on iACADEMY by the Department of Education, I accept the candidates presented and do hereby confirm their graduation from senior high school with the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. Congratulations, Game Changers.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the class of 2021 from Accountancy, Business, and Management. Mr. Peter Hans Tejada will now present the graduates from the class of ABM 12A.
Presenting the graduates of ABM 12A. Ang Javen Ching, Asuncion Nadine de Guzman, Dipus Brianna Sheila Ruby Ang, Dulalia John Joseph Robles, Fojas Regina Cristina Magnaye, Herrera Alexi Michelle San Felipe, Palileo Carlos Alfonso Tagle, Ulid Nadine Angela Sampiano.
Ms. Regine Catolico will now present the graduates from the class of ABM 12B.
Presenting the graduates of ABM 12B. Alvarez Christine Emmanuel Vicente, Andal Lisel Ann Monteroso, Araño Rafael Arkin Calyanga, Arroyo Alexandra John San Antonio, Bata Juan Rafael Vargas, Bumanglad Samuel Ablog, Seriola Nicalea Pareja, Chua Chauli Tagbacaula, De las Llagas Jad Nathaniel Boado, Gatmaytan Jose Marie Gilatco. Isip Justin Jesse Cerezo. Haujan Jim Martin Poquita. Rosas Carlos Nicolo Gozo. Soler Gio Sebastian Cheng. Tan Justin Quinto. Tangonan Dominic Batong. Ugto Ezekiel Joshua Mendoza. Vinaraw Sarah Johanna Amara. Yang Liana Dane Bagaypo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the class of 2021 Humanities and Social Sciences. Mr. Peter Hatz Tejada will now present the graduates from the class of Humes 12A.
Presenting the graduates of Humes 12A. Almazar Jana Marie Barrios. Artificio Thea Kimberly Asuncion. Artificio Tiffany Kyle Asuncion. Kaagbay Glenn Thomas Payo. Kalisang Nicole Acero. Cassis Kenneth Gabriel Borromeo. Davis Brian Mendoza. De la Masa Carlos Gerard Banot. Diaz Bianca Azanza. Ferrer Aaron Gabriel Pasion. Lovedioro Patricia Ann Maravilla. Magbohos John Kenneth Garcia. Tenaga Edsel Juliana. Torcita Naomi Bonifacio.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the class of 2021 Computer Programming Software Development. Ms. Ariane Roque will now present the graduates from the class of SD 12A.
Presenting the graduates from SD 12A. Almirol Carl David Bilguera. Alvarez Giliana Rain Luna. Arizala John Dale Lewis Daracan. Aspecto Don Laude Andres. Carig Edward Noe San Jose. Espinosa James Vincent Nunez. Esteban Francis Luis Lunas. Galamay Bryce Raymond Bautista. Itang Ryan Cesar Laurente. Giz de Ortega Kino Lucignada. Laraquel Rain Eliza Duruin. Legaspi Andre Loren Garcia. Lumabi Julia Russell Dakut. Magallanes Nicole Castanaday. Martinez Jose Rafael Espeleta. Niño John Covey Lamanilaw. Ocampo Matt Lancelot Ortega. Olay James Willard Geroy. Salenga John Michael Hernandez. San Juan Alexis Benedict San Juan. C. Mark Shane Shelos. Simbahon Edgar Harold Aliangan. Somera, Rupert Gabriel Isaac Reyes. Trampe, Chelsea Clea Saigo. Ulanday, Emmanuel Pani. Valle, Allen Omar Venegas.
Ms. Andrim Cabangon will now present the graduates from the class of SD 12B.
Malugod ko ang ipinakikilala sa inyo ang mga nagsipagtapos mula sa klase ng SD 12B. Abing John Reno Roda, Agbayani Shanli, Alberca Julia Nicole Rosales, Balyetan James Louis Bertilio, Bantuan Janine Elnor, Buera Gabriel Maru Sapida, Kahilig Chanel Michiko Garillo, Hua Angelica Kuway, David Aton Alwin Arellano, Evangelista Eliza K. Raquel, Galicia Alain Jasmine Sarmiento, Germedia Nimajneb Irukrem Peleño, Imperial Isabella Miranda, Haushan Ethan Shane, Lariosa Bob John Guerrero, Martiliano Jai Charlotte Alonzo, Morelos Denise Peralta, Nuestro Harry Christian Roca, Ondoy Maria Kayla San Pedro, Payaw Malcolm Luen Sagil, Robles Donald Miguel Laman, Serato Ivan Isaya, Somsho Julian Miguel de la Paz, Santa Agueda Keith Valenzuela, Tesorero Harley Ramon Rabe, Ughok Jushel Angel Marie Abrahena, Umali Justin Benedict Tumangday, Ursua James Benedict Filimon, at Villanueva Isaac Kyle Eddy.
Mr. Gino Fernandez will now present the graduates from the class of SD 12C.
Presenting the graduates of SD 12C. Alcantara, Norward Young. Bernardo, Lana Gabriel Duenas. Bustos, Josh Aiden Sanito. Castillo, Brendan Nathaniel Royo. Chu, Lance Anthony Go. Clavero, King Alexander Daligdig. Tansel, Rafael John Moises. Festejo, Aaron Maximus Diogi. Gabriel, Ebrahim Macaraig. Gumapak, Aaron Nicolas Lizardo. Mercado, Sinric Ercrisel Marbibi. Murayama, Vincent Carl Magtatayaw. Olea, Christian Devaras. Pacorsa, Carl Angelo Pilapil. Palma, Julian Rafael Balyacer. Reyes, Mark Joven Ribaya. Rivadenera, Miguel Luis Negrite. Roldan, Hervey Flores. Sahagin, Richard Montemayor. Salvador, Miko Legal. C. April Kate Eden. Sumaldo, Romain Gerard Caparas. Tesalona, Will Sebastian Valencia. Tieng, Aiden Bryce C. Tikia, John Wilson Lee. Victoria, Alfred Eugene Tagle. Villalobos, Maron Lloyd Villanueva. Virosel, Darby Matthew Peregrino. Yu, Ken Timothy Mon. Yulo, Francesca Ashley Irasusta.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the class of 2021 from STEM Robotics. Miss Regine Catolico will now present the graduates from the class of RB12A.
Presenting the graduates of RB12A. Año Nuevo, Hannah Mariel Lacerna. Haushan, Joanna Victoria Non. Soner Adrian Vincent.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the class of 2021, Fashion Design. Miss Farah Portia Alvendia will now present the graduates from the class of FD12A.
Presenting the graduates from FD12A. Arante Micael Centillas. Corpus Jenna Ley de la Cruz. Daswani Vishal Surendra Borja. Esguera Dranuela Clarice Ursua. Gomelet Sean Kyle Francisco. Guerrero Tanya Margaret Naive. Ignacio Lance Angelo Gregorio. Ko Lee Jen Cobalida. Lago Beatriz Garcia. Lakian Ivan Hector Valdez. Layugan Rene Luis Soscano. Litawa Agatha Marie Espejo. Navera Paulette Aubrey Faye Masilang. Pagtakhan Juliana Ray Salazar. Quintana Dwayne Carlo Curioso. Sonza Maria Gabriel Dominic Gerardo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the class of 2021 Animation. Mr. Chad Kevin Russell will now present the graduates from the class of AN12A.
Presenting the graduates of AN12A. Abduraji Ryan Ribati. Agnes Margarita Juliet Asistid. Balmores Glenn Marco Pasco. Chua Kobe Benedict Lata, Digilia John Christopher Bayotas, Yolendo Aurelia Gracia Cagiwa, Fami Matthew Aaron Rodriguez, Orcadilla Claudine Perry Libutake, Garcia Andre Patrick De Dios, Magpantay Zella Lorraine, Marcos Ann Philip Abaya, Nave Evangelo Tungol, Nukom Bulinmay Fernandez, Ordoyo Elise Danica Tatco, Perez Anya Isabel Sabare, Rocacorba James Albert Florence Clavicilia, Siguancia Marinela de Guzman, Solis Maria Angeli Cuarte, Teves Monique Cassandra Canillas, Yap Chrislane May Racelis, Yap Netanya Therese New,
Mr. Jal Perez will now present the graduates from the class of AN 12B.
Presenting the graduates from AN 12B. Anasin Angel Ina Sasis, Brugada Kiana Mariel Francisco, Cabello Ina Marie Villarreal, Castillo Monica Luis Valdesoto, Cepeda Jason Corpus, Chua Selina Cuen Ho, De Vera Arwen Gillian Espiritu, Deo Careza Sasha Mariel Villablanca, Diaz Julian Alison Malonzo, Encarnacion Sofia Sasha Ramos, Fernandez Alisa Sofia Enterno, Ferrer Abigail Plantilla, Florentino Kirsten Margaret Tan, Formaran Charlize Corda, Garcia Jacqueline May Mongado, Lagman Ashley Claire Camhol, Mara Javier Inigo Antonio Arienda, Melesio Maria Angela Taroja, Monte Alto Gwyneth Rambaon, Navarrete Luis Miguel Mijares, Sabado Paul Timothy Romana, Tababan Anika Grace Manalo, Torres Nicole Angel Bonsato, Torres Regine Bell Gapusan, Tuazon Katrina Teres Salud, Vida Lance Gilhamin Lagrada, Vizcara Princess Naomi Marquez, Eugene Reese Bulatao.
Ms. Kim Rio will now present the graduates from the class of AN 12C.
Presenting the graduates of AN 12C. Aguirre Dana Angela Andrada, Aguirre, Marv Ryan Policarpio, Badiola, Julian Clarice Evangelista, Casano, John Peter Navarro, Castro, Eldridge James Manantan, Castrodes, Kurt Matthew Inigo, De Jesus, Dante Emmanuel Coronel, De Ocampo, Dana Jeline Cosme, Esguerra, Hannah Daniel Lumabao, Estampador, Angela Gabriel Nocom, Gonzalez, Tiffany Heiser Pangilinan, Hizon, Juan Maria Martin, Halos, Godwin Leonel Yu, Manaloto, Maria Isabella Patricia Pardo, Nartates, Avril, Nivera, Gian Sinaya Irlandez, Osabel, Michaela Keisha Ching, Sanchez, Andre Sean Labo, Sumagang, Joshua Emmanuel Pantilio, Tan, Jeremy Tan, Timbang, Rodrigo Jamie Buena,
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the class of 2021 from Graphic Illustration. Ms. Lovely Dean Hona will now present the graduates from the class of GI 12A.
Presenting the graduates of GI 12A. Abergas Arwin Vernice, Bandong Anelu Therese Gaa, Bernasol Joserico Junicio, Buendia Lyra Ann Surat, Sarcelar Patricia Joy Cobacha, Catalia Gail Margaret Belita, Silicius Chev Cedric Tiandok, De La Cruz Yuko Jean Garios, Estolano Raisha Angelica Madrideo, Ferrer Kaylee Isabel Blanco, Hamolange Leila Maurice Reyes, Lopez Mika Sidel Lim, Navat Zoe Beatriz Garcia, Pama Maria Calia Adrian Bahala, Patalinhog Patricia Reyes, Sangual Krista Nadine C, Sato Reina Cruz, So Lea May Uy, Umali Sofia Isabel Sanchez, and Uy Kyle Nino Montero.
Mr. Chad Kevin Russell will now present the graduates from the class of GI 12B.
Presenting the graduates of GI 12B. Candelaria Aldrin Paulo Guzman, Gozon Alia Shairil, Raposa Adrian Joaquin Berpon, Rubilio Skyla Tolentino, Santos Karen Cristina Hulapo,
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the class of 2021, Audio Production. Ms. Farah Portia Alvendia will now present the graduates from the class of AP 12A.
Presenting the graduates from AP 12A. Barte Adam Efraim Avelino. Bunagan Miguel Paulo Borromeo. Cervantes Maria Francesca Therese Barte. Chua Brent Simon Mendoza. Coroza Miguel Bulawan Hope. De Rosario Miguel Lorenzo Gonzalez. Domine Daniel Patrick Cartin. Into Zoe Isaiah Megraso. Lagman Inigo Domingo. Leisa Franco Luis Lacaba. Lim Zachary Nathan Alberto. Mosqueda Israel Valdeviso. Ortega Samantha Uriel Alviar. Pasco Miguel Antonio Maceren. Romay Nicolo Stefan Malfeld.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the class of 2021 from Media and Visual Arts with specialization in Multimedia Arts. Mr. Merdin Mojica will now present the graduates from the class of MMA 12A.
Presenting the graduates of MMA 12A. Abastillas Peter Riley Tiangson. Abelio Miguel Sebastian Sanchez. Animo Jane Simone Montesines. Arce Isaiah Gabriel Sadaba. Balmaceda Georgiana Beatriz Titoy. Baredo Christian Paul Beliosilio. Barrios Stephen Angelo. Bool Raisa Margaret Culpa. Bugarin Giancarlo Monsayak. Garitero Diana Rose Crispe. De la Cruz Alexandra Mori Robles. Gatmaitan Joaquin Eduardo Reyes. Hortaleza Richelle Timonera. Javier Julian Marie Alvarez. Hoxon Julien Togado. Lerona Christian Raymond. Muzada Asha Luis. Padernal JC Abuda. Poblete Mario Luis Velasco. Sabino Anton Simon Ferrer. Sibal Dan Joseph Apiado. Suarez Ria Janelle Carabello. Torres Micaela Maymay. Villaluna Althea Ray Angelo. Sue Kevin Joshua Lin.
Ms. Marika Kalangan will now present the graduates from the class of MMA 12B.
Presenting the graduates of MMA 12B. Baldovino Michael Mar Malate. Bulayong Hannibal Celeterio. Ko Dylan Justin Velasco. Kua Caitlin Rain Chan. Dogma Charles Aaron Ralar. Doma Nero Emmanuel de Guzman. Ebetwer Isabella Margaret Rosales. Felix Dian Victoria Causon. Gomez Joshua Miguel Sarino. Gumban Nicole Gret Ilanan. Lapasaran Flodine Grace Miranda. Laurel Beatriz Briana San Pedro. Laus Jacob Nicolo Luarca. Layuk Jessica Noel Trio. Lou Tristan Luis Avila. Manalansan Pio Joaquim Pagia. Masanga Patricia Francine Fajardo. Mercado Cassandra Abigail Arevalo. Montenegro Nicole Isabella D. Obile Frances Julian Egamino. Panganiban Zaira Manzo. Pera Carl Christian Kayanan. Pulido Carla Patricia Sibal. Rosales Mary Francine Mauricio. San Luis Maureen Kiana Ledesma. Santilan Catherine Ann Barcena. Santos Katrina Isabel Nabong. Sungayan Kurt Alan Arshaga. Tanyola Cyrus Yancy Constantino. Taylan Joaquin Gabriel Kulili. Vides Joen Marwen Daguman. Yago Clark Baguno.
Mr. Rob Coprada will now present the graduates from the class of MMA 12C.
Presenting the graduates from MMA 12C. Alfafara James Sogosio. Arevalo Arian Nicole Di Maunahan. Balatbat Daphne Manalastas. Bailon Sabrina Gabriel Bello. Chico Alfred Ray Santos. Cortez Jamir Saleh. Danao Mary Margaret Santo Domingo. Ebetuer Miguel Antonio Rosales. Enriquez Leticia Ann Tulisana. Fajardo Dylan Frederick Alabado. Gigante Nika Angela Mateo. Gonzales Mary Inea Guanzon. Hermano Francine Marie Mojica. Hung Kurt Matthew Uy. Marte Marco Comia. Montales Jerica Gonzales. Panagsagan John Eliezer Alvarez. Riaño John Eric Verano. Rubica Aliana Rebecca Lagat. Sanchez Obed Boaz Manrique. Sapnu Gadiel Johannes Mangalindan. Seda Alexis Samantha Luis Estadilla. Torrevillas Lance Christian Punzalan. Umali Vinzel Alvarez. Villa del Rey Mariel Antoinette Espejo.
Miss Grace Adalia will now present the graduates from the class of MMA 12D.
Presenting the graduates of MMA 12D. Abundo Travis John Tenko. Alayan Marizel Joy Chu. Alberca John Latrell Agcopra. Apuli Daryl Lawrence. Aranzanzo Kyra Camille Ardu. Bukaw Angelomir Baldesano. Cadiz Hannah Lauren Abirasturi. Casildo Cosette Fiona Gonzalez. De Leon Alia Bea Bakir. De Torres Ruviana Miles Celestial. Fortes Ian Carlo Palenzuela. Galia Rizame Montiel. Gallardo Charlize Lian Anastasio. Zerman George Matthew Alvarez. Haraplasan Ruth Panya. Leonardo Juan Santino Pajarillo. Oligario Nicole Calub. Paiso Dia Dema. Pahe Safra Vanessa Andaya. Pompa Jerome Ralph Ignacio. Kiyoge Nathan Andrew Barangan. Rivera Rain Francis Chloe Valleser. Salamida Andre Joseph Cabalidan. Santiago Jamie Lynn Sia. Sotasio Sean Tabun. Janice Ruella Marie Joy De Ligero. Tulod Keith Yorin Ricafort. Turgo Althea Rosen Lagura.
Mr. Lemuel Villaflor will now present the graduates from the class of MMA 12E.
Presenting the graduates of MMA 12E. Ancheta Danica Angela Corrales. Endaya Alabrada Getafe. Morlador Julia Beatriz Castro. Hakalan Paulina Tracy Arienza. Jacobsen Christine Marie Oyadi. Laurel Isabela Lumban. Layugan Michael Sarte. Menyable Aaron Ashley Clemente. Roquero Kimberly Cantoria. Villanueva Marie Bernadette Rubio.
Presenting the graduates of MMA 12F. Advincula Christine Luisa Villarmino. Agsalon Juliana Kate Atienza. Baluyot Marian Kate Hiao. Castañeda Devon Erica de la Merced. Galvez Sofia Regine Gaurana. Magnayon Drizel Marie Paloma. Mantalaba Winnet Ann Abdul Kadir. Pangilinan Hailey Ann Nicole Ondit. Kines Ruben Matthew Cruz. Rausa Rachel Johan Balinan. Soriao Riala Solmerano. Villanueva Alisa Basto.
As part of our tradition of recognizing great feats, we would like to honor and thank our dear parents and guardians who supported our students in their learning journey here at iACADEMY. Thank you, dear parents and guardians. Miguel Lorenzo del Rosario from the Audio Production Strand, graduating with the recognition of highest honors, will deliver the response in behalf of the graduates.
Warmest greetings to our President and CEO, Ms. Vanessa L. Tanco, members of the administration, faculty and staff, beloved parents, guests, and of course, the graduates of iACADEMY. It is my privilege to deliver this speech to you all. Welcome, Game Changers, or magandang hapon mga Game Changers. So our teachers kept greeting us. Initially, I found being called a game changer a little off. I was always accustomed to being addressed as merely a student. What is a game changer? What does it entail to become one? Or is it just a fancy name the school calls their students? With this, I was compelled to research the term. According to Kenton 2020, game changers refer to individuals that alter how things are ordinarily done. They find a solution to stand out by way of their personality. By mere virtue of their actions, game changers can make changes that transform the landscape as a whole. They are known for their tenacious ability to ride out any challenges. The pandemic has indeed been a big challenge for all of us. Some might have experienced a close encounter with this deadly virus, while paralyzed with fear of contracting it. Others were financially affected with loss of livelihood and income. For many, frustration set in due to the mishandling of the responses to the pandemic. And still some, mental health became an issue with the common occurrence of social isolation, as noted by research. Perhaps you may have even experienced all the aforementioned. Despite everything that has happened, we, the graduating class of 2021, chose not to fold. We hurtled through numerous obstacles and endured great pain. Yet, we are now on the other side. Through our project-based learning outputs, we even sought to create solutions in response to the struggles brought on by the pandemic. Truth be told, we are not only game changers, we are game changer achievers. Not only did we innovate and transform, but we also achieved more than what was expected and imagined, even with the difficulties we uniquely faced. As I stand before you right now, I cannot help but feel emotional. 2 years later, we're here. Though many of us had envisioned graduating at the PICC, wearing togas and throwing our hats in the air, we sadly cannot. However, it does not take away the fact that we are now graduating. We have plenty to celebrate. Always be ready to count our blessings. To the Lord, thank you for your faithfulness. You are all-knowing, whose ways are higher than our own. Even in the midst of uncertainty and confusion, you are always sovereign and in control. We acknowledge that our gifts and talents come from you. May we be ready and willing to use these for your kingdom and glory. It is my prayer that you continue to guide us and grant us wisdom in all our walks in life. To our loving and endearing parents, no amount of thank yous can fully express our gratitude. The saying, love at first sight, couldn't be more accurate. From the moment we were born, you loved us. And you've continued to show us this love by supporting our dreams of becoming game changers in the world. The financial sacrifices you continually and willingly bear for our sake are unfathomable. Because of your selflessness, encouragement, and love, you have set forth an example that many, including myself, aspire to become. Though it is not enough, I would like to say, on behalf of us all, thank you. To iACADEMY, thank you for your vision of game-changing education. Thank you for inspiring us to be the advancement our society needs to progress. Your values of expression and passion have also empowered us to be brave and to be our authentic selves. The 2 years we have spent here have allowed us not to only mature as visionaries in our respective fields, but as people for others as well. As such, wherever we go, forever we gladly bear the title iACADEMY Game Changer. To the teachers of iACADEMY, thank you for your wisdom, patience, and guidance. Your teachings, from academic-related matters and strand-specialized information to life tips, have all made us wiser individuals. They will not be in vain nor forgotten. We truly appreciate how much some have tolerated constant internet connectivity issues for online classes. During said times, you have demonstrated your patience, perseverance, and heart to teach. We salute you for your efforts. To our social circles outside of iACADEMY, thank you for your support. Thank you always for being there when we needed someone to talk to. From random pointless conversations to deep one-on-one talks, you serve as witnesses to our growth as budding professionals in our fields. To my family, thank you for inspiring me to be the best I can be. Thank you for your unending support by making the necessary sacrifices for my education and passion for music. The extra mile you go to make sure I am comfortable will never be forgotten. Thank you also for the times you've said, "I'm proud of you, son." Even with my self-centeredness, my headstrong attitude, and countless mistakes, you readily show me grace and love I can never fully comprehend. It gives me the confidence and drive to succeed further. I wouldn't be the hard worker I am today without you. To my fellow graduates, savor this moment. We've endured plenty. This period cannot be more difficult to live in. With online classes, internet availability, a pandemic, financial crisis, mental and physical health problems, and even natural calamities. Many of us may have cried ourselves to sleep stressing over academic requirements and other personal matters. Some may have crammed our assessments until 2 a.m. to be able to meet the deadline. I know I have. After all the rough moments, I think it's appropriate that we can call ourselves achievers. To be here today is an achievement in itself and a testament of our perseverance and hard work. I would like for everyone to give yourselves a pat on the back for a job well done. I would like to end with a quote from one of my favorite sports moments in cinema history. "The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place. And I don't care how tough you are. It will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done." Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not point fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that. Graduates of 2021, though this chapter in our lives is closing, a new one will be opening up very soon. If you ever find yourself in a difficult situation, remember where you were in the past and how you have reached this moment. For indeed, we have become game changer achievers. Thank you very much and congratulations to us all.
To welcome our graduates to iACADEMY's Alumni Association, may we request the graduates to recite the pledge to be led by Hannah Kathleen Felix.
Kindly raise your right hand and repeat after me. On this solemn day, I state your name, as a member of the iACADEMY Alumni Association, do solemnly swear to conduct myself with integrity in all circumstances, to treat with dignity and respect all who share my life, to tirelessly strive for greater knowledge and skill, to enthusiastically share what I know with others, to use all that I have only to serve the greater good, that I may consistently abide by the core values of iACADEMY, bring only honor to my alma mater, friends, and family, truly serve my Lord, country, and community. So help me God. Congratulations, class of 2021, and welcome to the iACADEMY Alumni Association.
Before we bid each other goodbye, may we request everyone to join us in singing the iACADEMY hymn.
Be the best that I can be. You Hello, Batch 2021. Congratulations. This is it. I know that you always hear this, that graduation is only the beginning. And that's why I want to pray with you. Lord God, thank you for the wonderful years that you have bestowed upon us. Thank you for the life. Thank you for the good health. Lord, we ask for your guidance as we journey to the real world. We have our fears, we have our hopes, we have our dreams, Lord. Bless them, Lord. Thank you so much.
Hi! So, graduate na po kayong lahat. Congratulations to all of the graduates for Senior High 2021.
To my MMA 12A amazing, congratulations. Thank you very much for this wonderful school year. I am sorry for being annoying with all the announcements that I have to post and send you messages almost every week. Always remember the life lessons that we have learned and shared throughout online classes during good times, even in tough or challenging circumstances.
To my dearest MMA 12D, congratulations. I know that we navigated a difficult time, but here we are. I'm grateful that you became my advisory class because apart from you being multi-talented, smart kids, I have seen that you guys carry good characters.
I just want to say to the Bubuyogs, it's such an honor and privilege to have been your advisor for the past 2 years. Although granted, our time face-to-face has been very short, but it was very meaningful and it was very unforgettable. And I'm so grateful that you guys were my first advisory class in my entire life. And it had to be you guys.
To all graduates, thank you very much for being makulit, yet so sweet PE students to me. I am grateful to be your teacher and I pray for all your success.
If you just keep pushing through, if you just keep manifesting good positivity and take steps towards your craft and your skill, I know that all of you will get far. So congratulations to everyone and Godspeed in your journey in art.
once again, congratulations, and I will surely miss you.
Congratulations to everyone.
Congratulations, guys.
Again, congratulations. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone. I love you.